Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your intuitive tarot reading. This reading is timeless, so I hope that it finds you whenever you need to see it. So, when I was meditating on you, I was kind of emotional, and at first I was sad, and then I felt rather angry. There was this fury, and I heard several things. I heard you have no idea how difficult this is to me. And I heard the word cultivate and prosperous. So it's as if you have to pull back from something, Gemini, or that you are considering that to make room for something better, to let spirit and the universe let in something better for you. But it feels like it's difficult. I also hear breaking free, and I hear the solar plexus chakra, which is about autonomy and about your power as a person and your individuality. This is general, so just take what resonates. I also hear that it ends here, and that's when I felt this fury and this determination. And when I went to get what deck to use, this is crazy, you can't see it, but I have every card every deck I have, and I own a lot of tarot decks, but it's like I felt I needed everything in my arsenal. And my focus was a little bit scattered because there were so many things I can do, or so many ways I could go about it and solve this, or go about this. And I just took it all, maybe to be on the safe side, or I'm not sure. That was just what I got. And let's see what else I got when I meditated. Yeah, for some of you, I also felt like kissing somebody, like very romantic and passionate, but then pulling away very abruptly and pulling up my hands saying stop, like stop. And after that, that's when I heard that it ends here and felt that rage. So that might be for some of you, but let's just pull some cards and see where this is going, Jam. I'm I'm really like overwhelmed because I have so many decks here, and I'm just not sure how to go about it. Like, I want to use it all. I want to do it all. Like, but of course I can't, so I have to choose. Maybe this is something that you have to choose. But I felt pulled towards this deck. This is the fairy deck. So it's healing with the fairies. So let's just get some overall theme here, what this is about for you, Gemini. This is what the energy burns here. This is the card. So why is this falling out? This is look inside of yourself and go within to find the answers and to untangle yourself from this web here. You have the answers within your intuition. This is about the environment and to be aware of things around you. But let me see, it might be like environmental, like literally, but it might also be people around you. Let me just see what I can get intuitively. I feel that you have something, or you have a weapon or a stance or something that you might have been thinking about for a while to use or to initiate or something. And there's this sense that now it's time, I'm going to do it now for some of you. But let's just get some cards to see. Oh yeah, look at that. There is a transformation here. Something is going on for you. And it's a huge transformation. It's not that card. Is it though? I think it is, but it's for later. This is the card. So you see here, this is that breaking away or that battle or that change that you're initiating. And it feels as if you would rather not this to have happened in the first place. You will be on top, Gemini. It will be okay, but there is some cost to this. Either a loss of friends or connections somehow. Maybe it's a loss of something you envisioned or a hope or dream that you had that's coming in and is making this change necessary. Or it's caused by this change. Let me just see what I can pick up intuitively here. There's this sense that for a second, this force of transformation is contemplating to not do it or to go back or to revert. It's as if there is a point of no return. But there is a split second or a situation or a moment where there is some level of hesitation. But also this steadfastness that this has to happen. You might want to not do this, or this energy of transformation, whatever it is so focused and so intended or obligated to go forward to cause this Five of Swords energy that it cannot stop, even if it wanted to stop and smell the roses or stop or get off this horse of transformation. And here again you have that fight. This is that self-defense, that fight, standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in. But it's also adrenaline and enthusiasm. So this might be a challenge that you are doing with ease or with humor, maybe some dark humor, like you're like, it is what it is, and you're making jokes about it, perhaps. Let me just tune into the card and see. It feels as if there's a force or an energy of, there's just this presence that wants to force you into that arch, to go in this direction. But the energy you're giving off back is so hard and so steadfast. The block is just immovable because you are not going to do that. Your resistance to this is very fierce. It's non-questionable and non-negotiable. You're not going to do that. So, yeah, this just gives me even more questions. So, what is the alternative for Gemini? What comes after this? No, I hear, what's your strength? Let's find out what your strength is in this. Like, what is your upper hand or the ace up your sleeve? It's your femininity. And of course, we all have masculine and feminine traits. So it's your femininity, it's the knowledge that you have, it's the wisdom you have from your life, from your experiences. And your intuition, obviously. And I also feel for some it's putting out a neutral stance on your facade. That many of you will do that. You don't, people, or it's a hard energy, but it's like not showing off your feelings about something. If you're upset about something or angry or something, there's this sense of being neutral, like, yeah, whatever. Or it is what it is. And I hear, but you're cooking. Like but there's still something going on within your surface, in your emotions, and it's really powerful. There is this transformation. I also hear villain origin story, so this might be something that really changes the trajectory of your life. So this power that you have, this intuition and femininity, or this ability to just remain stone-faced and keep working, keep doing you and your intentions, is your strength. But let's see what's coming after this. Like, where's this headed? Because you're being diverted. You're not going where you're supposed to, or where it is expected, or where you expected. Like, something happens and then you're just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I think you're taking something from whatever this is, this conflict or disagreement, this concept, this thing that's being established or trying to be established, or this argument, this whatever this is, this Five of Swords energy. I see you taking one of those swords and you're giving it a closer look. So you are looking at it, gaining information, doing research. I hear read the fine print. And you're arming yourself with it. You're making whatever is here your weapon. And I don't think it necessarily was intended to be a weapon, but it's as if you're reading some fine prints or picking up some details that other people might overlook. And you are arming yourself with that. I need some more information, please. No, it's not that. It's this one. This is a heavy road, and as I got with when I meditated, like, you have no idea how difficult this is for me that I got. I think many of you do something that you don't necessarily would want to do, but you have to do. It's like you don't have any other choice, and you will do it even if it's a heavy road for you. But I see you taking whatever it is here, the concept, the information, or the message, whatever it is that you get here, and I see you chop down all of these trees and you carry them. It's as if for many of you that you take it with you to relocate. It might be figuratively or literally that you're relocating to somewhere else, but you are cutting something, cutting some ties, and you're, relocating. Nothing is called removing, is it? Yeah, look at that. And there is this new energy and this new cycle in your life coming in. There is a new you. There's a new stance or this inner transformation. Something is changing for you big time. Please give us some... I'm called to take these moon cards. Please give Gemini some guidance or advice or... The energy is gaining momentum, Gemini. I see a hawk or something, or an eagle perhaps, but a bird that is looking for prey that is circulating and that is preparing before it's going to take the dive. So there might be some preparation. Nothing is set in stone. So that might be referring to you saying, "No, I'm not doing that," or "I'm not going there," or "This isn't for me." And you are changing your destiny somehow. You're making some changes. Please just give us some cards as to how the energies will shift after this. What is coming in after this for Gemini? Oh my God, look at that, Gemini. Look at that. Justice. I freaking love it. This is coming in. You're making this go in your favor. You're taking destiny into your own hands. And you're changing this heartbreak, this unfairness. Let me get another card. I hear take it with a grain of salt. If that makes sense for some of you. This is coming in and it might be related to you. You might be closing off, like you're just closing off your heart to protect yourself, to assert boundaries, to do what's right for you. I see for many, this is your heart. Someone or something is not treating you right, or it's not fair, and you are creating this justice for yourself and fighting for this. Let's get one oracle card just to round this up and see if there is some more messages for Gemini. Yeah, look at that. You have ghost lands, Gemini. So don't be stuck in the past. There you have that choice. There are two directions that you can go. And don't be stuck in the past, and don't be stuck in the future, dreaming what could have been or what you imagined, what you envisioned. You just have to live in the present. And that will affect the thoughts that you send out, right? Because thoughts become things and thoughts become manifested. So try to stay in the present and don't take any griefs in advance, and don't get stuck in bad things that have happened, because you have here and now and nothing is set in stone, as the universe is telling you, Gemini. So I wish you the best of luck, and you got this. Like, you're the boss. Look at you. You're just making these changes, bringing in this wheel energy, changing up your life, and pulling in this justice. I love to see that.